All right, welcome to the first module of the ultimate course for starting your agency. And the first module, I know this is not related to creating a profitable business, but everyone needs to know this in order to be successful. This key topic of self improvement can be the key factor and is the number one factor to your success. So, in the first module and lesson one, we'll first explore the first aspect or pillar, I like to say, of self-improvement. And we call this pillar spirituality. So let's get to it. So let me move my screen real quick. Do you ever wonder why some people work so hard and don't achieve great success in anything? For example, you see people like janitors who work every single day and they still do not gain any great success or become rich. This is because people lack direction. You need to have a sense of purpose and direction to guide your goals. If you do not, you're not going to be successful because all that work is being transmuted somewhere else and it's clearly not to your goals. Therefore, that's why you need to take all your energies and concentrate them on what really matters. Some cool books that really explain this topic are the Master Key System and Reality Transfer Thing, which explain how exactly this concept of why people work so hard and don't achieve any great success. And we're going to be exploring manifesting, and we're going to be exploring the law of attraction, law of vibration, the law of relativity, law of cause and effect, law of polarity, law of rhythm, law of gestation, law of transmutation, and we're going to explain how you can apply these. So let's move on to the next thing. I know what you may be thinking, bro, this is dumb, this is just some wishy-washy girly stuff, but trust me, there's a science behind it. It's because before I get into this one, most people think manifesting is like you say it and you get it. That's completely wrong. The whole purpose of manifesting is to change your way of thought and then implement it to become your reality. So with this in mind, let's go on to the law of attraction. So the law of attraction is really simple again. Like Buddha says, what you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. Right? So it basically means whatever you think, you attract. And whatever you think you deserve, that's what you're going to attract. For example, let's say your friend got a Toyota Camry, right? It's red colored, and before your life, you're just going to see the normal everyday car when you're on the road and stuff like that. But all of a sudden, what you'll realize is after seeing your friend's red Camry and Toyota, it's going to become part of your mind. And when that becomes part of your mind, it's going to be like constantly coming up in your mind. You're more likely to see a red Toyota Camry. So how can you implement this in your life? So you attract what you think. So first thing you need to do is just cut out any negative thought, and it's going to be really difficult. But after enough practice, you're surely going to get it. After cutting out all your negative thought, you're going to replace that negative thought with positive talk, affirmations, and visualizations. Again, this is just meant to shift your way of thinking. Again, you will not achieve any success if you just think this and don't implement everything. And then again, you think what you attract and you get what you deserve. You get what you think you deserve. Therefore, what you need to do to achieve your goals is cut out everything negative. So for example, let's say I'm addicted to drugs. That's clearly not helping me with my goals. So you have to cut that out completely. Because if I'm thinking about drugs and stuff, I'm not thinking about my goals. And then put in anything that'll help my goals. For example, exercise, which will make me feel more productive, give me more energy, therefore it'll help my goals. Therefore, I'm going to implement exercise, which will help me actually achieve my goals. So let's go to the next law. The law of vibration. Nikola Tesla famously said, if you want the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Everything in this universe has a vibration. So like a vibration, right? So your successful future, that has a specific vibration, and your unsuccessful future, that also has a vibration. So you have to align, and you also have a vibration, by the way, like where you are right now, that also has a vibration. So what you have to do is align your vibration to the vibration of your goals. So let's take a obese person, for example. An obese person has, right now, they have a vibration of that they're obese, obviously. And fast food, they have the vibration of creating the person even more obese. And healthy food has the vibration of making them lose weight and just get more energy in general and basically be healthy, right? So a healthy person, what they got to do is change their vibration to become more aligned with the healthy version. Therefore, they'll become more healthy. So how do you implement this? So you have to implement this into every single habit, activity you have, and you have to remove every single negative habit and activity, because all the negative activities, they have the vibrations that are going against your goals, and you have to implement every good habit and activity that will help you achieve your goals, and you have to implement that vibration so you achieve that. For example, again with the weight loss example, if I'm obese, for example, I would shift my vibration to eat more healthy food. Therefore, my vibration increases and I become more likely to eat more healthy food and then therefore lose my weight. The next law is the law of relativity. You define something by relating it to something else. For example, let's keep the healthy food example. Healthy food equals a six-pack, for example. So how do you implement this? Find correlations between specific activities leading to your success. For example, a person smoking weed, that equals to lethargy, tiredness. Therefore, that's not going to help them get to their goals because they're too tired. That's a negative correlation. You also need to find positive correlations. For example, deep work. When you're doing deep work, which is highly focused work with no distractions, that's going to extremely correlate to your success because you have more focus than 99% of this world and therefore can easily succeed. So just like what we discussed before, cut out your negative activities and habits and implement positive ones. Then comes the law of cause and effect. For every cause, there's an effect. For example, if I eat junk food, I'm going to feel like shit the rest of the day because it's unhealthy food and I'm not going to be full of sufficient energy. You have to analyze every single activity you do and know its cause and what it affects you. A great example of this, masturbation. Most people this modern age is addicted to a disgusting habit called masturbation, where they masturbate 6 times, 3 times per day, and therefore get rid of all of their energy. That's the effect of the cause, which is masturbation. So you have to find the causes of your habits and activities and realize where it affects it. And if it affects in a positive thing, keep it. If it affects in a negative thing, don't. The next law is the law of polarity. So this is from Kung Fu Panda. It says, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a gift. Yesterday is history, sorry. Tomorrow is a mystery, today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Master Oogway. You have to realize, everything has an opposite. Good and bad. Male and female. For example, how can you implement this? Focus on the things that you can control and the things that can actually help you. You cannot focus on the past because you can't change the past. Learn from it, keep those lessons, but just forget about the negative experience. And the same thing, don't stress much about the future. Work hard in the present and be assured that your future is going to be good. That's all you can do. And this applies to this law because everything has an opposite. Because you have to find, let's say if I'm doing a negative habit, you have to find the opposite of it to be good. And similarly, if you have a positive habit, you have to make sure that you don't turn it into a negative habit. And you do this by looking at the positive using this law. Right. Next law is the law of rhythm. Everything has a cycle and rhythm to it. For example, as the sun rises and then sets throughout the day. The implementation of this is to find positive and negative patterns in your productivity and keep the positive ones and negate the negative. So for example, let's say I'm a weightlifter. I eat a lot of protein. I eat a lot of carbs, but I feel like after eating a ton of potatoes, I feel a bit lazy. So that's a pattern. Eating potatoes, feel lazy, and happening throughout for weeks to weeks to months to months. So what do? Just try to find another source of carbs besides potatoes that might increase my productivity by not making me feel so tired and lazy. And yeah, just try to find cycles and patterns and everything. And once you find these patterns, this will basically allow you to leverage these patterns so you can become the best version of yourself while negating the negative. The law of gestation. Everything takes time in life. These two principles are the number one thing that is going to determine your success in life or not. You have to be disciplined. You have to stay consistent every single day. You have to be disciplined every single day. You have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. And how you implement this is realize hard work and consistency with discipline is key. Everything in your life takes time to manifest. It can take years, months to years, maybe even decades to get your success. But you will 100% get it as long as you're putting in the discipline, consistency, and hard work. The next law is law of transmutation. It basically states that you can concentrate your energy on your goals. For example, NoFap. NoFap is sexual energy. More examples of energy is physical energy, mental energy, etc. You can concentrate this energy onto your goals. So whenever you're feeling horny or something, instead of beating your meat, try getting your butt up and then just try working or do some push-ups. This way you're transferring that energy, which is basically motivation, into something that's actually productive. You have to get rid of things that sap your energy, like toxic people. Fill your life with things that increase your energy, exercise, meditation. I can go on and on. So this is the main reason. David Goggins said this once in a podcast. The main reason why people fail is because they forget their pride in themselves and they forget about their sense of purpose. So you can DM me if you need help finding your purpose, obviously. But if you just want to implement this by yourself, which is equally, if not more effective, take a piece of paper, write down your goals, how you're going to achieve them, write down your accomplishments, and why you want to achieve your goals. How would your life be different? Write down the emotions of it, and then read this sheet every single day in the morning and once at night. You remind yourself of your purpose, you develop a pride in yourself, because you know what you're capable of to achieve, but you're just being too lazy. So therefore, you're going to be motivated every single day and night to get your butt up and just work. And then higher powers in God. Even if you're atheist, act like the universe or a higher power or God is watching every single step and wants you to be successful. Act like an enemy is competing against you. It is better than you at everything. And you need to beat him, as he's like the villain of your life, stealing all your success. You need to make sure that you follow ethics and values, because if you don't, you're going to feel like shit no matter how high success you get. And then you have to make sure to continue to work hard with proper direction. This is key, all while staying focused on the goal. And if you need to change strategies. But the goal, you need to have absolute belief that you can achieve it. These thinking patterns are key. If you don't have the right thinking patterns, it won't translate into action. The key aspects of this spirituality pillar is that you need to get rid of the negative, implement the positive, then with discipline, consistency, and hard work. You're just gonna put in the work, and boom, your success is guaranteed one day or another. And then just stay ethical, stay patient, and boom. That's all you need to do. Thanks for tuning in for our first lesson. And if you want any advice, feel free to book a call with me, text me, or email. In the next video, we'll be discussing mentality, so I'll see you there. Bye.